I shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's Daily Dark Pool Whispers for April 26th. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. The SPY had another major level, 412.31. We're going to be watching that carefully. We are above it, which is bullish right now. We are going to be using the 418.25 level, though. There's a lot of traffic up above, so I figured that was the best level to enter if you're not in a trade yet. Bear below 415 for a retracement trade, major level. So let's head on over to the Russell. All right, the Russell bullish above 227.25 today and bearish below 224.25. The Qs showing weakness this morning. Yeah, they're in red right now. We'll see if they can stay in red or not, or they'll push up. We have big earnings in the tech sector this week. Today we're going to be bullish above 340.50 and bear below 338 for the QQQs. Let's head on over to the futures. All right, the E-minis bullish above 41.7250 and bear below 41.60. Yeah, we're in between those right now. Let's head over to the NASDAQ futures, which are red. Bullish above 13.950 and bear below 13.850. Let me just bring up my oil futures for you guys. Give me a minute. Yeah, so right now we're looking bearish. We're in the red on the oil futures. We fell below the pivot, and we are below S1. So we're going to be bullish above 61.50. If we can break above S1, there's a retracement trade back up to the pivot. If not, we're going to be bearish below 60.80. Let's head on over to the gold futures, which just dropped. Yeah, lots of volume just came in as well. Bullish above 17.82 and bear below 17.74. And we just fell through that and hitting, let's see, one target so far. Now let's head on over to Bitcoin futures. Check those out. All right, Bitcoin futures in the green this morning, having a bounce back. But I just want you to keep in mind, let's just check over this chart for a second, that we did have a trend change. We have a retracement happening right now, but on the weekly chart, all right, it's the first week since last July, okay, that the trend changed. Yeah, something happened this past week. We went below the 8 EMA for the first time in a long time. Yeah, so we came down, we are retracing back up to it, but that's going to be a brick wall. So watch this carefully. We really would have to break and close above that to get into a bullish trend again. So we'll see, but definitely a change that we needed to talk about today. For the day trade, though, bullish above 53,500, bear below 51,850. So because it's very active today, Bitcoin, Mara and Riot also popping up on my high volume indicator this morning. So I mapped out a couple trades for you. Right now, Mara's stuck in between the 4 and the 8 EMA on the daily chart. We'll be bullish above 35.50 for another push up to hit that 8 EMA. Notice I put that right here in the targets. If it does go above it, here's a couple of extra targets for you. Bear below, though, 33.50. Are we going to go down and fill in this gap from Friday? Yeah, we got a gap here, so that's why I've mapped out that gap fill trade on Mara as well as Riot. Maybe a gap and go scenario, but we'll see. Good to be prepared. Riot, we're going to be bullish above 42. We've tested that already once this morning with pretty good volume. And you can see that Riot already hit the 8 EMA, where Mara did not yet. So we've already tested that area once. Bear below 40, 47 for possible gap fill on the overnight. Neo, it's been a great swing in the Java pit. I'm swinging this pre-earnings momentum happening right now. We have major resistance though right at this 42.50 level. Watch that 50 simple moving average. Bullish above 42 coming up. Bear below 41.20. Let's head on over to Apple. Lots of news happening on Apple, creating jobs. We don't care about that. We're just going to trade the levels. We have earnings on Apple this week in a couple days, so we could have a nice pre-earnings momentum move. Bullish above 135.25, bear below 133.50. Watching all of these dark pool recent prints to map out my trade right there, by the way. Let's head on over to Tesla. I believe does Tesla have earnings? I feel like Tesla may have earnings today, maybe. Anybody know? Yes, tonight. I was right. I had a feeling guess what we had? We had dark pool prints. We had a lot of dark pool prints, sneaky ones on Friday, by the way. Yeah. I got one of my traders gave me a little heads up on this. Thank you on Twitter. Yep. So, and he asked me to put this into the whisper this morning. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, this could have a nice movement up. Kind of looks like a flag formation here. A little pennant flag going on, maybe. All right. There we go. So we're going to be bullish above 742.50. Using the pivots as well, and bear below 722.50. All these dark pool prints came in at about 727 to the 729 range. Yeah, so let's watch. It could be splashing, but if we go above 742, yeah, don't hold it into earnings unless you're doing an earnings trade, which we might be doing, right, Andrew, in our options boot camp kicking off today. Yep, could be. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we got. If it looks good, low risk, high reward trade. TLT, major prints have been coming into this one. And right now we are below them all. So we're going to be only bullish above 140.60 and bear below 139 for TLT. Let's head on over to Intel, which had earnings last week. Many of our traders rocked this trade. Thank you, Andrew, for leading us into this trade in the Java pit. Yeah, they had a great trade into earnings that worked out fantastic. We could trade this now after earnings. Yep, bullish above 59.20 and bear below 58.50. Yeah, we'll see if the institutions unload the second day after earnings. That's a very popular pattern, by the way. Yeah, institutions like to sell the second day after earnings, especially when it's climbed really high like it did. Yeah, so don't try to catch a falling knife on this yet. If we get big prints, that's a different story, but no big dark pool activity has come in at the bottom yet. Let's head on over to Norwegian, NCLH, our last whisper. Bullish above 30.50 and bear below 29.47. There you have it. We did have a lot of dark pool activity in between there. Those are your whispers for April 26th. Until next time, happy trading, everybody.
That's my secret. Can you keep it? My secret. My secret.